G'day and welcome back to another Dbz Dokkan Metal video. So in this video we are going to take a look at how to defeat the physical Frieza's army, aka use a strength team. So the team I am using here, I've tried to not just use double LR Broly. It's definitely the easiest way to do it, but I've tried to do this without using my LR Broly. And instead just use a friend's one. So again, the idea with these stages is to make sure that you have both rotations having the ability to kill. So as long as both rotations technically have the ability to succeed, then you shouldn't really run into too many problems. Now the way I've done this is by having the LR Broly on one rotation and having the EZA Legendary Super Saiyan Broly on the other rotation. I'm then going to place the Goku Zamasu unit LR free to play next to the Broly, because he has been built to fire off multiple super attacks and hopefully get the finishes, which will allow him to build up stacks to increase his damage. So it's a little bit of a strange strategy, I will admit, but ideally it works out in the end. As you can see here, we've managed to finish off 3 units, which should help increase the offensive capability of Zamasu Goku Black quite significantly. But yeah, pretty much basically the idea is to have the full power support Omega Shenron sit alongside the Broly, and then that's kind of going to be our go-to rotation. You want to make sure that you get the 12 key with the LR Broly, because obviously it's super important. It means that he's going to fire off 2 AoE attacks, which will definitely kill the entire rotation. In terms of these events, as I've said in the previous videos, you want to really make sure that both of your rotations have the ability to kill. As long as both of your rotations have the ability to kill, you're always in with a shot. If you're relying on making sure that your prime rotation gets to the end, it is possible, but you can run into hiccups along the way, especially if a bit of luck falls the wrong way or you get your units in the wrong starting rotations. But of course, that being said, this wasn't too bad. We managed to get through this relatively quickly and made everything work significantly well. You're going to want to use items. You're going to want to use these are the usual items I use. I use the World Tournament Announcer. He is one of the units I use. One of the items I use. And then I generally use like Lemo or Chilai or the Bura Cookie or whatever associated type orb changing item in the other slot. That allows me to really beef up the attack of either the AoE units or just all the units in general, and allows me to output a lot more damage. Again, of course, you want to make sure that you get the 12 key with the LR Broly. That's really going to help you kind of get all the damage you need. But beyond that, this stage is probably the easiest one to do, since even if you are a new player and you just take the LR Broly, with a bit of luck you probably can finish the entire stage. So yeah, the LR Broly is pretty nuts. Just try and put whatever unit you can into the other rotation that'll finish it off, or at least finish off the remnants of whoever LR Broly is destroying, and you should get far enough to be able to make it work. Broly's pretty much the most dominant force when it comes to AoE damage, I think, in the game. He just shucks crazy AoE damage. So yeah, pretty nuts from Broly, but obviously really good. And for those of you who don't have Broly, now you have a team that can maybe work. You can replace the AoE Broly I have, the non-LR one, with pretty much anything, but the other decent alternative is the Strength Majin Buu, and that's really about it. So yeah, that's going to be it from me. That is obviously another Furious Charge breaking the siege stage done. So hopefully we'll be able to post up videos showing you guys how to do each stage, at least with some kind of team build. Some are easier than others, but yeah. So let me know in the comments how you're finding the new challenge, and as always, stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, bye!